Guys, special treat for you. A friend of ours stopped over, the Yamaha V4 two-stroke. Guys, look at this thing. These 4 carbon fiber exhausts should be a clue that something special is inside of this. This is a V4 RZ500R. Tim, tell us a little bit about this bike.
It's 1985. It's a special Japanese version with the aluminum frame. This one's actually been upgraded with the with aftermarket exhaust. It's got FCR 750 front end wheels.
I see the brakes are huge on it.
Yep, brakes, so the bike handles a little bit better than the original 16-inch front tire. But it's just a two-stroke, just so much fun to rev up.
It sounds amazing. Do you have any idea what this thing weighs?
They're pretty heavy. It's about 465 pounds.
Wow. Any idea what the horsepower is?
I would say probably around 80, 85.
So
my
this
TZ250 has more and weighs
this
pounds less.
This build's got the TZ750, which is a 4-cylinder also, but that's an inline 4. Yamaha really was at the forefront of two-stroke technology, creating some of the coolest, pretty much timeless designs.
Actually, the first really race replica bike that was ever produced. Basically a Kenny Roberts replica back in the mid-80s.
It's definitely badass. Wow.
Like you say, with the four exhaust down at the back, really makes sense.
Really nice. So you've owned it since when?
I've had this one only for about 2 years.
Yeah.
But I bought one of my original race bike back in '86.
That's awesome. So how long have you been racing TZs?
TZ is about 35 years now.
How old are you?
Years old.
So you're 7 years out there sending it on the 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what's stopping you guys.
2 races this year. Got back down into the teens.
Still racing? Where are you racing?
Up at Loudon mostly.
That's freaking awesome.
And then I do the Armour races down south, Roving Road, Barber.
Oh, so you'll do the Barber Vintage Fest too with this?
I'm there almost every year.
That's cool. When is that coming up?
Year. Actually, it was this past weekend.
Oh,
but I
we
just
should
had
have been
twins. I couldn't go. My daughter had twins
there.
with me.
That's awesome. Congratulations. So you known Billy for a long time?
Oh yeah, met Billy back years ago racing the TZ250s. Yep.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
We met, and Tim was always with the red carpet out. If you ever needed parts, I needed clutch plates. I broke one or whatever.
Plates,
yeah, Tim is like right on it like a cop. He wanted to help everybody stay in the race. You know, stay racing. It could be someone that might have been a big challenge to him, and he would still be feeding them parts. Like here, we want you all out racing, and that's what Tim's been all about for his whole career of racing.
So
He's top man in the 250 class.
And at 70 years old, you're still out there sending it, and you've been racing for 35 years, or did you start even younger?
37. I started when I was in 1986 when I was 33 years old. Basically, really just so I've always been a big motorcycle race fan, so now once I go out and race for a year, and then I can sit up in the stands, brag about how when I used to race.
And you got hooked.
You get on a fast motorcycle on a racetrack, it's a wild addiction.
It's an adrenaline rush, isn't it? Unlike any other.
37 years later, I can't give it up.
That jacket's pretty badass. Who made that jacket for you?
I put this offline, really. Mainly because for the road, just being bright.
It looks cool. It's Alpine Stars?
Mylon or something.
Nice, nice.
Alpine Stars pseudo.
Oh, really?
I don't really do too much riding on the street anymore, like I say. I'm not that much into the street riding, but this bike is just so much fun to ride.
Yeah, it's not something you're going to see very often. Better than coffee in the morning. That's better than coffee in the morning. Freaking awesome. And here's James. You want to race him, James?
Yeah, I want to race.
That's a badass Vespa there. I think you're a little outclassed though. What a machine, huh? Not much vibration. The balancing kind of, what a beauty. Wow. Very nice. The swing arm's been specially braced here, and the suspension's had some work done too. Here's a clue. There's a little Öhlins, where is it? There it is. Öhlins remote reservoir, which attaches to the shock on the bottom here. Check that out. Got to check the frame rails. Pipes look clean. Really nice. What a beautiful piece. What are the production stats on this? You have any idea how many of these were made?
No.
very limited in this year, especially with the aluminum
But the
chassis.
aluminum frame was really, and actually I think because it's a Japanese model, the engine's like 8 or 10 horsepower less.
Wow. So if you had to guess, is it in the thousands or in the hundreds?
It was really based for a worldwide street bike, so it's really hard to guess.
I love the paint scheme on it, red, white, and blue. Don't get no better than that.
Well, I tell you what, I go down anywhere and a bike could be 3 years old and this bike could sit right next to it and not it doesn't look like a thing for the bike.
Is this the original factory paint job on this? It's remarkably well tamed. And you've owned it for how long?
I've owned this one for 2 years.
2 years. Beautiful piece.
This seat cowl is an accessory, right?
Yeah, this comes off and then there's a full street.
It keeps you planted so you don't fly back when you're wheeling, right?
It's a race bump, right? Kinda.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, Tim. Really
Nice to
honored
meet
to
you.
get a
Nice to
chance
meet
to
you.
film this here. What a beautiful piece, man. Keep the shiny side up. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like and subscribe, and God bless America.